Those feet better be a blur in a second. And he's going to start walking hastily, looking for traps.
Oh, you said the right moves. Roll a perception.
I would like
He's
to
very
assist him, 'cause I was going
touchy
to say that.
Ooh.
Yeah. He'll help Jericho in his fucking insanity.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, there's easily a trap that runs here that was about to
Was it like right in front of us?
explode, sending rocky shrapnel across here.
Oh, that's good.
Can I kick something into it to trip the wire?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you could just snip the wire over here in this little stream that passes by.
I bring the fucking guillotine down on it.
Could we steal that bomb that's down there potentially?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like a canister full of ball bearings.
Ooh.
Grape shot.
Gimme.
Lucian will be presented with a bomb.
That
Very
said,
fragilely, delicately.
Seraph, with a 23, there's something very dark and multifaceted about these corpses that's left behind. They both appear to have artificery, necromantic auras, and alchemical enhancements on them. Someone spent some money to make these things.
Money.
Is the metal bits like... Okay, here's my thought. Are the metal bits where like nerves would be, like, or is it attached to the nervous system? Do they have a nervous system?
Those are good questions.
If it's to conduct electricity through the body, I'm assuming that's a decent deduction.
I tell you, as you point this out, because I don't know how much knowledge you would have on this.
Yeah.
But I think if you point it out to Lucian,
Yeah, they'll point that out.
Lucian, roll me a history with advantage.
Copy. Alright, you got this, Lucian. 22 is not bad.
This is so cool. Do you have anything else to add to that?
Yeah, I'll add a +5, fuck it. I haven't been using it at all.
Perfect.
So.
Do you remember the explosion that sent you on this path in the first way?
The light.
Yes.
List?
No.
As you look through this, you get waves of nostalgia that make these corpses look so similar to what you saw right before the explosion went off.
Oh God. Well, that's unsettling. It's very unsettling.
You got some?
Andorran? There's something of Andorran make.
A lot of money went into.
Oh yeah, very expensive.
All right, let's go.
So, go ahead. What do you got?
Yeah, just small thing. As we leave, because we still don't know where Clint is, this made a lot of noise. I don't know if Clint's going to come this way, but on the kind of stone bridge, Bradford would very quickly put like just a really rough, like, I guess, engraving, I don't know, with like a dagger or some shit, of like our Blackwatch logo and an arrow pointing the direction we went, just in case Clint comes this way. I mean, it's probably a safe bet on where we're going, but like, simple confirmation. It's not like hidden or anything, it's just in the middle of the bridge.
When you said metallic bits, were like they separate individual metal pieces like embedded in the corpse, or was it like a whole?
Oh yeah, almost like a well, how it depends on how much you do to the corpse.
I would have liked to
like it's just, I'll say, pulling the eye out, you can see that there are wires that run along where the eye and the optic nerve pull out with it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. These guys are making androids.
If there's anything I can pull out that is mechanical and keep it with me, I would try to do that. But if he's fucking, like, before we just get that,
okay.
Get up and...
If you could make one carve into it, where would you make it?
Maybe say let's try the base of the neck behind, or like the base of the
Yeah,
skull.
you picked a white spot. As you open it up, you see that there are alchemical vials that run through almost like a artificial blood supply through this creature. And there are mechanical bits mixed with necrotized flesh all around it.
God.
Bradford, I think you said the right term. This is real high tech. Like, roll an insight, Bradford.
He's not proficient in those, but he has a wisdom. Can I? Would it be possible to get guidance before this?
Could I get him?
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
gladly take guidance. Don't suck.
You get a third.
Fucking horde,
Yep,
bitch,
oh.
Bradford.
You're-
Would
I'm
this
not gonna-
count as a favorite enemy?
What are your favorite enemies?
We haven't talked about that in a while. I haven't picked a new one since like the beginning of the campaign, but I think it was like Type 2. Let me
This
check
is a
that.
type 2.
It says, you have advantage on survival checks. You have advantage on intelligence checks to recall information on foes. Here's this small block of text.
Yeah, reroll it.
Okay. Bradford, please. Bradford, please. Bradford, please.
Bro,
Fine.
what is wrong with you?
Would you
well,
let me
I mean-
retroactively add a ration to give like another +3 to that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So it would be
so-
12, 16,
I'll give him +5. Make it a
plus
point.
21. Boy, the last time you saw some sort of technology like this, you were out of sight of time.
yeah, that's the energy I was getting. How the that's not good. That's what Bradford says. Oh, that's not fucking good at all. Oh no.
And there's only one person you know that you can link to that place.
Get the fuck out. What are you talking? We know it's not good. What do you know?
Yeah,
Nothing in
explain.
specific. It's when we jumped into the portal. That place. We don't have time to go into detail right now. Just related
It's-
to that shit.
It seems like Renvark D'Augustine is increasing his cadre.
Yeah.
Would I be able to make a cut just for fun, like to open up the body too? Because Lucian did one.
Sure.
Everybody gets a fucking hand on the portal.
I don't
Uh,
understand.
That's usually
would
my
like-
job.
I would like to split open the chest like an autopsy, like the rib cage area.
I think you could cut like under the diaphragm, but cracking a ribcage takes a good bit of effort.
Okay.
But yeah, it is. The heart is a oily green, and it's even sort of pumping now, even though the body has lost its life, as its automaticity is replaced instead by its own internal pacemaker by an external defibrillator, if you will.
I'll point that out to Lucian.
Oh, you're gonna show this to me? Okay.
Can I
Oh,
take it out? Does it come free?
how does this work? When it comes to pictures.
For what?
So
Oh,
in the
wall of text. Okay.
yeah, well, aesthetic visual effect appears on one of this object's surfaces. This effect can be like a picture. What? How detailed would the picture be? Because I would like to, if I can, try to imprint two objects with a picture of these things that I'm seeing.
Roll me an int save with advantage.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. 22.
You got a decent idea.
Okay.
Especially considering some of this was burned into your core memories.
That's fair. Okay.
So, as they've regrouped from this, Clint, what are you doing?
Waiting. Listening.
You
Meditating.
definitely hear sounds of battle.
If only with... There's nothing that jumps me though, right?
No.
A lot of time passes. I don't know how long it's taken for them. Would my invisibility have elapsed? It lasted an hour, but I popped it like when we were closing in on the tower.
think you'd be on the outer end of that because they needed to regroup.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you'd probably know that time was imminent.
Okay, then Quint, having been a Soul Knife prior, he's gonna steal a page from Rena's book. Not that he knows it's Rena. Well, he might know. I have an idea. He's gonna try to pull information from the nearby environment psychically, just to see if he can make contact with anything out there. Because she tried to do that with him, and he knew that he was getting psychically pinged. So he's going to try to do similar of psychically ping anything that's nearby, just to see if there's any sentient things out here.
Okay. So she is resistant to this. But as you pull in, the area surrounding you is devoid. But there is almost like a blind spot a good bit away out this way.
A blind spot, you say? Oh, that's funny. Huh, that's if only there's some sort of mystic talents that could do something similar. Just, I don't know the distance, right? Just the general direction.
Correct. But it's not the same. It's not the same fiendish thing. It's like a void. Like something's missing from there.
Hmm. The amulet of non-detection.
Is your spell save 22 for that if you bump it?
With Ultilet, double checking the wording on it a third time, it would you add your dex or strength bonus to spells made using this weapon as the focus.
Correct.
So
It is a
add to
resource, but if you use it, you could tap into Rena.
I will do so.
Okay. She is pulling back to the tower to let him know the first line has fallen and to get ready for the next wave. It is clear that she's buying time for them to finish getting through that vault.
Hmm. Okay. Well, we have one of the best forms of communication in the world. Sending. And now that I'm in a secure position...
Don't have our sendings because we sent it down the line, right?
Quint's not in your guys' line.
Ha ha ha!
And he has a sending stone.
Oh, but yeah.
He's all good.
A bit more confident that the immune environment is queer. The first person he's going to send is from the sending stone. He will send his sister.
Someone just
What would
died.
he say? Cordelia was the one that intercepted it last time, if I remember correctly.
Correct. And man, did you feel really small sending it.
It's fine. That's what we want right now.
Aislinn, we're dying. Help.
Let's see. Nation. Let's see, how many
Okay.
words is this?
So while you're typing that out, are you going to move to them?
That depends entirely on what happens if they're able to do the thing I'm requesting. Because if there's anyone in the world that can break the rules of magic, it is a Sister of Light. Let's see. 1, 2, 6,
The suggestions of magic, yes.
7. Yes, the suggestions. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 19.
Nah, what a wizard. Crazy.
22.
The message was lost to time.
Sent.
Never mind.
I count Islet / Cordelia as 2 separate words. Not asking them to nuke the position, but we do need to set up something out here.
Okay. She will respond to you very simply.
No.
As a last favor from her to you. As you feel her cut the tie of sending between the two of you.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Who is her?
Cordelia.
She's getting tired of me sending these goddamn messages. Fair enough.
Alright, let's see. How long will this take? Okay. About 35 seconds is what it... No, it'll take more. Yeah. Yeah, it'll take more. 5 minutes. You will have your answer.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's message number 1. I don't know what she's gonna do, but cool. Let's see. 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. This is, wait, I lost count. 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 21. Okay, I'll make it exactly 25. Send that to the Grand Watcher himself.
I don't know why, but every time I imagine the Grand Watcher, like, you guys know Uatu from, like, from Marvel?
Who?
Uatu? The...
Oh yeah, the big
big bald
big head
dude?
guy.
I just imagine a big fucking bald dude.
I mean, how do you say it?
Alright. So with your responses, what do you do?
Guess send one more.
Jesus.
Notify the lieutenant.
Okay. Her answer is going to be simple. I
Okay.
understand. Do not risk your life for something we can retrieve later.
Oh. Sorry,
Something we
Lieutenant.
can retrieve later?
Sorry, Lieutenant. I don't think it'll be a case of something we can retrieve later. Not unless we're gonna go hunt them down to get it back. Okay. So, invisibility definitely drops because I just cast 3 spells. What'd she say? 45 minutes?
5.
Cordelia? 5 minutes? Okay, I got it right the first time. 5 minutes. Pop another invisibility and get moving. Meditation time's over.
Okay. Well, you have your answer then, Alec.
I missed that last part from you, Crash. You're staying put.
He's getting moving.
He's getting moving.
Clint doesn't stay put.
Well, another just Jericho. Yeah. He's going.
Clint will make his way to the tower. Quietly.
Jericho will make his way out to find Clint. Quietly.
my last second level spell slot.
Gotcha.
Um,
All right. So, what do you got?
I was just gonna ask real quick, maybe with Lucian's help,
What's
are
up?
we able to pull that artificial heart free?
It would take some time. I mean, you could, or
Another
you could
advantage
mark it and
too?
come back for it. If you wanted to maintain it, it would take some time.
Oh, okay.
And I think the best person to do that would be Booyog.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I
your
guess
body.
we'll come back. Yeah.
I can help with that.
Next time we'll prep a bag of holding.
So, pressing forward, you're both heading to the tower. Do you come around the front, the side?
Which way is the least trapped?
That's a real good question.
It's a really good question.
It appears, as you look through, I'm not going to make you roll it because there's so many of y'all. There's no traps this further up. Once you cross through the wood line onto the high ground, it's not trapped. It's too open to be trapped.
Would using
The building
a
might be a different
UTV
idea, but
break invisibility? Because there's an attack
it
part of
is
it.
an attack, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Quint will go in through a broad, open thoroughfare.
Okay. Well, group,
What?
is that the same path y'all take?
Quint's invisible.
There doesn't seem to be
They-
any traps.
I
Yeah,
can, if Quint's walking out in the open, I still have sea invisibility.
That's
I
kind of funny,
should-
actually.
I should still have mine too.
Yeah, I don't know how long I don't know that y'all would still have yours. Because
Oh.
it's 10 minutes, right?
It's an hour.
Mine's
Oh, an hour? Okay, yeah, then y'all, towards the latter end. If y'all moved quickly, you would have it going up. If not, it would be down.
Would you guys be moving quickly?
Apparently.
Or are you doing
not.
quiet?
Uh,
Are you guys taking the time to examine all these bodies from the sounds of it?
Only what we already talked about.
which
That-
is
all
more than
required.
enough for Jericho to have broken off by himself. So we're spending precious minutes doing an autopsy.
Ooh, so
should
Jericho,
take
are you
those.
pushing forward?
He absolutely does push forward by
Bradford was
himself.
mostly sticking with Jericho. Never mind, you can
Oh.
stop.
We're not looking at any of the.
No, he wasn't.
I went back.
Jericho starts going off by himself. Whether or not you come with him is your choice.
That's fine. Ah, what
He'll
the
go
fuck?
alone. It doesn't think you should be alone. Might be a liability. Nah, he's gonna go. I don't know if I can provide anything, but he'll go. Oh, there's a Clint.
Where's the Clint? Where's the Clint?
Yeah, so it's fun fact: the
You-
people who
you
are
are here.
ahead don't have see invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you guys get here, you're seeing visibility out.
Great.
I only thought we'd be a couple minutes behind.
My man, you're cracking open a corpse.
If you want to get the heart and toe, it'll be right now. If y'all are looking and then coming back later,
Yeah,
it's possible.
We said we were going to leave it for later. After we did our examination.
And Jericho was pushing ahead with or without you guys.
So
You're
Jericho,
about to be damned.
who is here right now, is Jericho, Bradford,
Yeah.
and Clint following behind them.
Oh, Quinn would not be falling behind them if that's the case.
Okay,
If he
then I
sees
guess
them.
you're in the woods somewhere. I don't know.
I would just go from a different angle. Roll
What
one
I'm
to
saying is
stealth
you'll be arriving behind.
I see, gotcha. I thought you meant like physically behind him. Like that's how you get caught out.
Yeah, that's Major Robert's rules of ranging right there. That's
I need to read that book.
so. As you approach, it's so batting. The English is abysmal, but
Yeah. Oh,
he's turn of the century. You can't hold him.
I know
He
what
was
they're
a
here
bad mother.
for. They're here for the plastic. This lawn chair.
The chair.
That's a Sycusian relic right there. They could only make plastics in Sycusia.
they want to be the.
still there.
I couldn't delete it. Like I made
still good.
an
You know
actual
what?
broken
It's
chair.
a sign.
It's too
for
good.
it, but I was
I
just
can't
like,
get rid
dude, whoever made that, it's so
It
good.
deserves.
The mod for yeah, it's really good.
I love that you like put like clear signs of our battles, like there's scorch marks and shit, and destroyed
Yeah,
stuff. And then also with
yeah, I
your
tried. I tried
And
to
chair.
update it.
yeah.
I couldn't give it a
Of course.
chair, bro, though. So as you
Chair.
approach, you hear slight sounds, Jericho, but you see, not hiding, not preparing, waiting out in the open, Uriah and Luther.
See Uriah and Luther.
Am I good to move on this map, or
I give them the first floor as what they do.
I think first order of business is this a gate or a wall?
I think that's a wall. This is the entrance area.
It's a chain gate, so I mean you could just shadow step right.
it's like a
Yeah, no,
fence?
but for the moment, he's looking around, seeing if there was any sign of Clint, of Joker, which seeing that they're just right out in the open, I don't think he immediately moves up. Uriah and Luther. Huh? I keep putting an R at the end of Uriah because of the accent. I'm in Australian mode right now.
Uriah.
Uriah
Deep in
and
that
Luther.
roleplay.
Lufa.
Luther and Uriah. All right. So,
Found it.
keeping low here, watching them through the fence, being stealthy. I guess we'll find out. I roll my stealth. Plus 10 to this.
I will also roll my stealth. I will not have guidance.
No plus 2 because I'm concentrating on pass without trace, but 29.
Don't select
Okay.
it. I bring it down.
Ooh, 17.
Jeez.
17, 29, 36, average 18.
Yeah, Bradford is not a very.
Wait, no, that's not right. Oh, wait, no, the plus 10, yeah, that's 18.
Yeah, Big Red is not very well at hiding.
Wait, no, wait.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's do
39
that.
plus-
So you feel pretty stealthy, Bradford. You
Great.
less so. But they don't appear to take any hostile actions, even if you believe they've seen Bradford.
Do I get the feeling that they've noticed them? Us?
As you hear a heads up from up top, you see Uriah pop up and begin like stretching out.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting ready.
They don't talk, right?
Correct.
These are
They able to make a whistling sound.
Mm-hmm. He gives a sigh. And Jericho will say, well, I know we're here. I don't think Joker is. I think he's standing up at this point. They could just straight up see him through the gate
Yeah.
as he starts almost too casually walking up. And he says, they're just here to... What's the word? They're just
Stall.
here to delay us. So we need to be quick about this. It's
Alright,
gonna-
what's the best strategy for taking them down? Or are we just going to get past them?
There are holes in the wall, right?
Yeah.
We know that 3 of these people have three of the classmates have been taken care of. That leaves 5 if Leona's not here.
Correct.
Imagine Leona not being here.
You do see Luther and Rena both on the second story, crossbows at the ready.
Pointed at me.
Correct. Here, I can even.
While this is all happening, Quint is slowly making his way.
So yeah, about this time you do catch up to them, Clint.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna walk upstairs. If they don't detect me, I can just walk right by them. Like a goddamn spook. A psychically hidden spook.
This tree's still not fucked. No, we set it on fire. No, it's fine.
All right,
Yes,
let's
sir.
see.
You set it on fire.
Make me an int save, Clint.
Ooh.
Boy,
Uh.
It's not true.
am I gonna need a...
Yes.
uh,
Just destroy it. Oh god, bro, no!
Any reroll.
Nope. And
Oh, yeah.
I would have a bardic in my pocket, but I ain't saving this.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to have anything to do with madness.
It doesn't. No,
Damn.
but
I have resistance to psychic damage? I don't fucking know.
no psychic damage.
Does the Amulet of Non-Detection help with this at all? Because if it could trick the prince, would it help with this? Unless it did trick the prince, in which case that feels bad, man. That means that Riker not putting on for nothing, but they wouldn't know. You know?
Whatever. Rascal Roger.
Okay. That's how I'm gonna do it. I think it would, but similar to that void you felt earlier.
She'll know there's something here.
Right. She'll
Fair
know
enough.
there's distinctly nothing there, which is
Right.
the problem.
Would she be able to track me? Or would it be like vague enough that she doesn't know where?
Not as well. So she can't establish the psychic connection with you.
But she
that
knows
being
there's something
said,
out here.
Bradford, Jericho, make one as well.
Uh-oh.
Imagine passing this intelligence save. Hey, you look fucking
Jesus. Okay, would you? Y'all just really
Listen,
don't want to be
dude.
spied on. Y'all got your
Well,
firewalls
good.
updated.
Volunteer as tribute.
Clint
I
is supposed to
suppose.
be the spy.
Okay, fair enough.
The last one
All
It's
right.
died.
Sebastian, right? Not Clint, right?
Well, you're connected to Bradford.
Scratches the back of his head.
Clint, she knows there's a blind spot here.
Perfect.
That said, as
So it's not like she like immediately looks over and like looks at me or something, right?
no,
There.
she removes her position though, and heads upwards.
Aw, bitch! I was gonna sneak all the way to the top.
Get you.
As you see at this, through the third floor in that gap that
Ooh.
was made, you do see. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
We
I just
got-
remember this. Their favorite enemy because they're type 2. Would I be able
Oh
to
yeah,
re-roll
reroll
that?
it, reroll it. Mm-hmm.
I might save. So about that. So what? As you were saying. As you were saying.
Else on how to take them. Through the
Yep,
third
anyway.
floor, though, you do see in an